Lesson number one, nobody's ready. No halad. I cannot believe I just said that. So I just started a new business, Simplifying Jewelry. Hi, welcome to the Side of the Internet, where we talk about starting new businesses. My name is Isiri Segine and I am your billionaire bestie. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 things that I just learned in my new business. In case you don't, okay, actually you do not know, but I just started a new business, Simplifying Jewelries, and we sell dainty little pieces, pretty little pieces that suit your lifestyle, that suits who you are. But this video isn't about that. This video is about the 3 things that I have learned since I started in the last couple of days. My business is, we started Simplifying Jewelry on the 4th of January this year, and it has been pretty interesting so far. Like, obviously it's new, so it's kind of still shocking me. Anyways. Now, before we continue, I do have to say a little disclaimer here that this video is for people who want to start a business, not people who have already started, who already have an idea. This is not for you, like, move on to your side. This is for people who are just starting, who are thinking about starting, who are not sure if, like, they know what it is to take to start. This video is for you. So let's get in here. Lesson number 1, nobody's ready. Yeah, I said it. Nobody's ready.
Nobody is actually truly ready when they start.
I thought I was ready when I started, but it turns out that I wasn't ready. And I watched like literally hundreds of videos before I started because I wanted to be sure I was ready. And yet, look at me, we are not ready as I thought we were. If you feel like you're ready, start it and see. I guarantee you'll find out very soon that you're not ready. The truth is, you might think you have all the idea, you might think you have everything in place, you might think you have all of your ducks in a row, you have the business plan, you have the cost analysis, you have the experience, you have the skill set, you have all of the resources and everything. You're coming in fully loaded. Sis, you're not ready. And trust me when I say it, you are not ready. There's still so much that you're going to learn about. And part of being an entrepreneur is finding answers to those questions to ensure your business keeps moving forward. Because when the business entrepreneurship is a journey in self and personal development, the old you is definitely not going to be enough to sustain where your business is going to need to be going. So you need to keep constantly improving yourself, learning new skills, learning how to market, learning how to sell, learning how to create content that converts, learning how to build a business and scale it and get sales, like all of that good stuff you need to be learning every day. So entrepreneurship is a journey in answering questions, because you always have more questions than you have answers to. So just get ready for that. It's a journey in answering. So nobody really is ready. Even if you think that the person that started before you knew what they were doing, they probably most likely didn't, and they just learned along as they were going. So that's what's going to happen to you too. You are going to be learning as you go along, so prepare for that and just zero your mind and just start. Don't wait for when everything is perfect, when you have all the money, when you know what to do, when you know how you do it. Like, you're never going to know how you do it. And the beauty about being in the digital space is that things change every day. So if you want to start and it's in your mind to start, know that it's only if it's in your heart and if it's in your mind, then you can do it. So just go ahead and do it, and don't wait for everything to go into place or fall into place, because it never will. I have so many resources now, and people have started with less resources that we currently have now, and they are doing very fine. So just start it. No matter what happens, at the end of the day, be ready to fail. Yes, be willing to fail, but don't take it as, okay, oh my god, I failed, I'm such a waste of space or whatever. No, part of failing, part of business is also failing, and part of failing is learning that, okay, this didn't work. Now, I'm not going to be all up in your face and say, okay, fail fast, and then that way you find out 10 different ways that didn't work. You could find like 55 different ways that didn't work. The key is to find the one way that works, and that's why I say everything have a lot of questions and a lot of things that need answers to. Okay, so just jump in. You get better as you start, or you get better, you begin to do better. There'll be times when you're going to be like, what the hell do I do? What the hell am I doing? And there'll be times like, oh my god, I did that. Like it's all part of it, and you cannot try to take only the good. You're going to have to take the good and the bad along with it. So get yourself ready for that. Just do it, okay? And if you feel like, okay, because you're not ready, you're not going to start yet, I'm going to kick your ass and tell you, okay, kick your butts. Let's clip that. I'm going to knock your head and tell you, what the hell are you waiting for? Like, this is literally the time. Trust me, new questions are going to arise every day, and you're going to be wondering, did I really know what I thought I knew? Yeah, that's going to happen. And it's part of what the whole thing is. It's part of the self-growth and the personal development, because there's going to be a lot of self-growth and a lot of personal development that comes with starting a business or being an entrepreneur, or whatever language you want to use it. Number 2, you need discipline, not motivation. Yeah, I said it. You need discipline and not motivation. I'm saying that slowly so that you get it, because a lot of time people think like, oh, I just need to feel motivated. If I feel motivated, I need to do all the things that I need to do, but that's not true. Motivation comes and goes. It depends on your mood, it depends on how you feel that day, your emotions, and all of that stuff. But if you have discipline, you're going to find yourself doing the things that you thought were very difficult, and that is part of what the whole self-development and personal development thing that we're talking about, that we talked about earlier, is about. Because if you decide that, okay, I'm not going to wait for when motivation comes or when I feel inspired, I'm going to do the thing regardless. I'm going to do whether I feel like it or not, whether or not it is glamorous, whether or not it is pretty for the gram, whether or not it is okay, whether or not it is what I feel like I should be doing. You're going to push yourself out of your comfort zone and do the things that need to be done. Create a routine, create like a habit tracker or something. So what I did, create a habit tracker to ensure that all the things that you need to do to move the needle forward, small in your business, are being done, and you don't get caught up in the outside of it, the social media of it, and the posting every day, but without actually focusing on actually what is going to grow your business behind the scenes. So ensure that you have a habit tracker to track your habits and track the things that you need to grow your business, track the business, the back end of your business, ensure that everything that needs to be done is done. And even whether you feel like it or not, whether I feel it or I don't feel it, whether I feel good or I don't feel good, whether I'm in the mood or I'm not in the mood, you know that you have to do it. That's something you also have to, because you might have the habit tracker and not have the determination, but you need determination and diligence to do this. This is what's going to take you through the ups and the downs of running your business, because there will be ups and there will be downs in running your business. You're going to have to accept the good and the bad of it. So go ahead and just do it, and you'll be proud of yourself that you did. Number 3, and this one is really vital, girls. You need to believe in yourself. Who you think you are is who you are. If you think I'm a business owner, you're a business owner. If you think I'm a failure, you're a failure. If you think, okay, I cannot do this, you cannot do it. So check what you're thinking, check how you think about yourself. Look, that girl that you imagine that you're going to be her. Like, don't wish like you were that person. Don't wish you could be that person. Don't wish you could do that thing that you feel like, okay, that person you want to be can do. Try to do it. Of course you like fall in place the way it is in your head, but the point of it is that you do it. And the brain is such a magnificent thing, such a tricky little mix, that once you start doing something, it tells itself like, okay, I do this, so this is who I am. And that's why it is really important that you start doing the things that you need to do to show up as the person you want to show up. Because once you're able to do that, your brain begins to tell itself, okay, I did this, so that this is who I am. Okay, I built a business, so I'm a business owner. Okay, I created content, so I'm a content creator. Okay, I did my account, I'm smart. Do you get, like, you need to do those things. Once you start doing those things, oh, I worked out, so I like working out. Okay, I eat healthy, so I like eating healthy. You need to do those things and let your brain get used to that fact. And the moment your brain starts to be like, identify as that person, the next thing that's going to happen is you become that person. It's tricky how you believe yourself. And even just because you say, okay, my thoughts right now, I'm not in a good place, that doesn't mean that you should give up on yourself at this point. Go all out to change that narrative in your head. Repeat to yourself as many times as you need to that I can do this. And one beautiful thing about changing your narrative in your own head is that as you begin to build your discipline, as you begin to build routines, there's this certain sense of inner pride that becomes like, oh wow, I did this, I can do this. And the more the more your mind keeps going, I can do this, wow, I did that, I can do this, you realize that the narrative in your head is beginning to change. You no longer see yourself as that person. You become to see yourself as a new person. So be confident. You want to start a business, just start it. No one says that it's going to be like off the bat, but nobody also says that it's going to fall flat anyway. So, but if you're determined and you're like, I'm going to make a success, and I am a successful business owner, I'm going to make a success out of it, that's what is going to happen. Because if you, like I said, if you wait for motivation to come, motivation is going to come. But if you tell yourself, okay, nobody's starting out perfectly, I'm just going to start with what I have, that's the truth. You just have to start with what you have. And then you tell yourself that, okay, you see, nobody has it all, nobody knows it all, but they're doing it anyways, and if you can do it, I can do it too. And then you go ahead and do it, and you remind yourself that, okay, I just need to ensure that I do the things that I need to do, even if they don't sound big, or they're not glamorous, or like they're not like what you think they should be, but you're just starting, and then just do it. Okay, why I say entrepreneurship or starting a business is a journey in self-discovery and self and personal development. So don't be afraid of it, don't shy away from it, just go out, just do it. And love you. Have a wonderful day. See you next week or in 2 weeks. My decision is to ensure that no matter what, I have a new video up on this channel every 2 weeks. So sometimes I come on every other, maybe every week, but definitely every other week you'll see me a new video up on this channel. Once again, my name is Esiri Sekine. I am your billionaire bestie, and if you have any questions at all about what I'm doing, my jewelry business, how I started, what I took to start, any question at all, just let me know in the comment section or send me an email and I will get back to you. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll try to show up at least 1 or 2 times every week or every 2 weeks. Alright, so have a wonderful day. See you in the next video and love you.